Welcome to the Song Studio with Johnny Melnick. Here we find and spotlight original music and songwriters to discuss all things music. From the songwriting process to music theory, music publishing, and more. Tune in for both live performances and interviews from local artists. Hey everybody, welcome to our fifth installment of the Song Studio, right here out of the Brooklyn Cafe. We love this place. Today, I am pleased to have our special guest, Lourdes Valentin, a wonderful jazz singer, songwriter, poet. And the first four shows have all been male-dominated, so I decided to bring some beauty into the fold and start to spread it around a little bit. So we're glad you're joining us. And this whole show is brought to you by the Lighthouse Medical Center. These guys, Dr. John, Dr. Jason, will take care of everything. They run the gamut, neuropathy, all kinds of things. So if you're in any kind of pain, any kind of situation, you want to look up the Lighthouse Medical Center in Pompano Beach. The number to call is 754-222-6642. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce Lourdes Valentin, and welcome her to the show. We need a camera shot. There we go. Oh, the technology is just amazing. Lourdes, how have you been?
I've been doing so great.
I tell you what, we haven't seen each other in years.
Oh my God.
Started out when I think you were just beginning your career.
Yes, that
and
is
we were
correct.
Playing at, it's fond memories, really. We were playing at the Turnberry Resort in Miami, North Miami. And, we okay? I need another mic?
I was brand new, and I guess somebody told you about me, and you gave me a break. It was an audition too.
It was, yeah, but it was pretty funny because I remember the owner of the hotel was there, and I'm much older than you, obviously, but there was some kind of mix or some kind of chemistry or something like that. Father daughter kind of thing that they liked, and the kind of music we played. I think we nailed it on that because you had a nice jazz background, and I think we got that. Anyway, that was a fun time. So fast forward, that was about 2015, and since then. I see you all over. I see you all over YouTube and Facebook and things like that. So please tell me what you've been doing and
what's
how
been my trajectory.
Yeah.
Well, I always believed in achieving dreams. And so I gave it a shot. I started, I went to school. I got a scholarship. So I studied in Miami-Dade, and then I decided to start my quartet, and then I always loved to write. I never stopped doing that. So,
well, that's what we're all about here. We're about original music and songwriters. So, pleasure to have you.
And I've always written since I was like a kid, like to encourage people and things like that. But when I became a jazz singer, there was just life will happen. And I remember my first really beautiful song that I composed was a song that I was commissioned for. It was a couple that was going to get married, and I told them, just tell me a little story about you. And then I wrote this beautiful song called Deeper and Deeper. Sorry. And I loved it so much that I recorded it. But I recorded another song in 2000, I think it was 2015, I can't remember. It was a song that was about that I was going to either go one way or the other in the music business because I was having a hard time.
Everybody has a hard time in the
So I
music
named,
business.
so I named the song Crossroads.
Crossroads.
And
Beautiful.
it's a beautiful
about what it is.
song. And, I just kept writing because it just inspires. It just is a way of like healing my soul when I write.
I totally agree. Mm-hmm. You get your thoughts out. I mean, there's one thing to learning. Most musicians, we learn other people's songs. We try to please the audience with things they're familiar with, but there's nothing like playing your own songs, and there's a difference, a connection to your heart.
And it's a beautiful thing when you have an idea in your head and you either have like the music first or the lyrics that come first or the story comes first. For me, sometimes it's the story runs through my head like a movie.
That's always an interesting effect that people always ask: does the words come first? Does the music come first?
Sometimes it's the story that is like a movie, right? And then you put it all together and then you play it. And sometimes it's amazing. Like when I have a 5-piece band that sometimes, we do my original work. And when you hear that song recorded or played by all the members of the band, it's like, wow, it's like I gave birth to something.
Without a
Very
doubt.
beautiful.
There's
And
nothing like it.
and some of it, like it really touches people. And that's what I write from, that place of changing people's heart, helping people's soul.
I know that about you.
I
know that about you, and it's wonderful that you can do that. And you're going to be playing a little after we break for commercial. You will play a song.
Yeah, sure.
or
I'll
two.
play
We'll
a little.
Show some
teeny
videos.
bit.
We'll give you more insight into Lourdes Valentin, a wonderful jazz singer and songwriter and poet as well. And now she tells me she's getting into video, so she's going to be a triple threat.
You never know.
We're all going to be in trouble. So let's tell you what. So once again, this particular segment is brought to you by Lighthouse Medical Center, Dr. Jason and Dr. John in Pompano Beach. The phone number to call them if you have any kind of pain, any kind of discomfort, go see these guys. They'll straighten you out. They'll certainly straighten you out. I've been a client for 15 years with these people, so I'm talking from personal experience. The number to call in Pompano Beach is 754-222-6642. We're going to take a commercial break and be right back with Lourdes Valentin.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Maybe you do, and you don't even know it. Do you have numbness, pain, burning, or tingling in your hands and feet? Muscle weakness, loss of balance, muscle twitching? Are you not sleeping? Does it feel like pins and needles in your hands and feet? Maybe you don't even have any feeling at all. These symptoms can make life unbearable, but there is help at the Lighthouse Medical Center. Call 754-222-6642 for a no-charge consultation and say goodbye to your neuropathy symptoms. That is 754-222-6642, or visit us online at lighthousemedicalcenter.com.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Welcome back to the Song Studio with Johnny Melnick. For more information, go to johnnymel.bandcamp.com or email johnnymel@comcast.net.
I'm just gonna strum. Am I on? All right. I dare to be me, dance in the street, I comfortably blow kisses to God. Stick that I spin, I'm cooking at home. I'm grateful for every breath I take. Stare at the sun, also the moon, sing in the rain, do-do-do-do-do. Talk to the birds, kiss my cat. Maybe I'm quirky, but who cares? Chase that fear away and wear those funky shoes and be you. And this one is for you, girl. Or maybe for that guy that likes to wear the funky shoes. Better be you, nobody else. I know you're unique and specially made. Just take a stride with your funky shoes. Put on your stamp, your essence is true. Shoot for the moon, like Mr. Brown said. If you miss the stars, you'll see instead. Take the world, hold it with care. Make sure you love everyone out there. Chase that fear away and wear those funky shoes and be you. Wear those funky shoes. There are yellow, green, and blue. Wear those funky shoes. Wear those funky shoes and be you. And be you. Just a little taste.
I guess we're on.
Peter Francis is joining us, folks. And there we go. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it happening.
Yes.
Lord, it's a lovely song. Funky Shoes, is that what it's called?
It's called Funky
It's called the Funky Shoes.
Or Be You.
Funky Shoes. Joining us is Peter Francis, and you were married,
Yes. Yep.
married group, trumpet player,
Yes, indeed,
musician,
yeah. Mhm.
fantastic.
Yes.
And you're going to tell me about a show coming up.
Yes, indeed. Yes. First,
Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't know I was going to be on TV. So
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm dressed like this.
That's not at all, man. You look
But,
good.
it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, we have a show with a big band at the Arts Garage in Delray, and the name of our group is called the Miami Big Sound Orchestra, and we're going to be playing on May 10th on Friday.
May 10th, Friday night.
Yeah, it's a 18-piece big band, and just so happens our lead featured singer is
Lourdes.
Lourdes Valentin. So
Fantastic.
she'll be with us.
Sounds great.
Yep. And the band's been around for about 15 years now, and we have people from all up and down South Florida that are musicians that record on albums, go on tour, and this is something that we do on
Check,
our
check,
own
check,
when we're back
Check.
in town and available. So we
How long have you been with the group?
Well, I formed the group with the bass player Rafael Valencia back in. Well, actually, he joined us a little bit later. Actually, just to correct myself there, but we started the group about 2006.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been a long time.
Fantastic.
And, Mr. Valencia came in, and he He plays bass. He was on the Sábado Gigante TV show for 30 years in the band, and he writes a lot of compositions for us. And he just won a Grammy Award last year for Latin Grammy Award for the best arrangement of his own composition, Songo Bop. He's a great composer, and we play a lot of his original works. Yeah.
Wow. So the Lourdes, it's in Espanol.
No, we do a lot of different things. It's people kind of like say that it's a Latin orchestra, but it's also like a combination of like some funky songs and like kind of like a Miami vibe. It's not only Latin jazz. So what we do, I'll do a song that is a standard, but we'll do our own arrangement. Like we did I Remember You, was it?
Yeah.
I Remember
Yeah,
You?
I Remember You.
Like I Remember You. We'll do like some Latin jazz. We'll do like songs
You're the
from
one who
like
made my
Mongo
dreams
Santa
come true.
Maria, like Afro Blue, things like
Yep.
that. Different things. It's like, and the cool thing about this band is that everything is like very fresh. It's like our own arrangements, our own compositions. I mean, talk about songwriting. I mean, the songs that I played here and that they will put the rest of the videos that they would put on the show. It's my original music that I compose on my guitar.
Right.
But this other stuff is another type of music, you know, but it's also original compositions as well as other compositions that we do with our unoriginal.
We mix it up.
Like our original arrangements and stuff
I don't
like
really,
that.
I can't really see too many 18-piece bands down here in South Florida taking it out. So this has got to be a very special event.
We think so, yeah. We have
Yeah.
this is I believe our 5th time at Arts Garage. We always have
Oh.
a great time there. Yeah, and it's an incredible audience, incredible crowd. You know, it's a real honor to play there. So we're always grateful for the chance to
That's
do it.
fantastic.
Up there, yeah.
I wish you guys all the best with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right. So what else? What else is on the agenda for Lourdes? What you
On my agenda,
are you playing in? You know,
I just did a beautiful show in Miami Beach. I was part of the, what's it called? It was like the music series. It was in Miami Beach. And my future, I think what I want to really pursue is I want to pursue a lot of the songwriting, a lot of my writing. I have a beautiful blog called Journey into a Beautiful World, and so I'm composing a lot of like instrumental music too for my videos, installations, just to like encourage people, because we're going through like times where people are uncertain, and if you look life through a different lens, then life can become beautiful. But if we focus on all the craziness that the world is telling
Negativity.
you, the negativity, it's like you can go crazy.
Totally with
So
the one-
my job, and that's why I started that blog. And so in the blog, I'm composing songs, I'm composing instrumental music.
where do people find that blog?
That is called journeyintoabeautifulworld.com. You can go there.
Okay.
And find me there. And, you know, I still have my 5-piece band, and we play here and there and stuff like that. I'm also flying a lot and doing a lot of traveling.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah.
So,
So
let me-
when are we going to play again together, John? Is
well-
that going to be again? It's going to happen again?
yeah, we'll see, we'll see what happens, man. The three of us, we need a trumpet player too. So it's
Yeah.
like,
There you go.
let's go. You know,
Yeah.
we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
One thing that Lourdes has that is a mystery to me, she's got a great talent for writing hooks, just great hooks in her songs that really appeal to people and just draw you in. And for me, you know, I don't have that. I wish I did.
Yeah,
But that's something she does really well.
That's like starting in the center of the song and working outwards. You know, and that's fantastic. I mean, to pick a topic, and that's, well, if you go the classic songs, many of them begin the song with that phrase, whatever the hook is. In the old days, you know, I can't give you anything but love. I can't give you anything but love. Opening line, I can't give you anything but love. It's like straight too far from the center of the donut, so to speak. But Lourdes, I wanted to ask you, in songwriting, one of the things we're trying to do here with the Song Studio is encourage young writers and people who have been writing for even years. Sometimes their songs they gather dust at home because people don't know where to go. They don't know what to do with them. I think that with video opens a whole new avenue, and you seem to be working into that, and all the music behind the scenes has become so valid in movies, all kinds of TV shows and things like that. That sync licensing is been really the way to go. Selling songs to publishers is like the old way to do things. So I think you're onto something like that. So visualizing.
I would say to anyone that is listening to this show, I learned something from a songwriter's class that I took back in Miami-Dade with a gentleman by the last name of Steve Roinstein. One thing I learned from him is like when you're writing, you write from your heart and you do not judge yourself, because you don't know if the ooh, ooh, ah, or the ah, ah, ah. I don't like to write like that, but like you do not want to judge yourself because you do not know what word, what phrase. You write it out and then you carve it like the master carving a piece of clay. That's how I write my songs. I do not judge myself, and that's, I think, a very valuable thing. In the same way, also to put it on video. Like, it doesn't matter if nobody likes it. You don't know who you're going to touch. And you write for yourself.
Exactly.
You don't write to please a crowd. An artist is an artist because they express themselves, because you heal yourself when you write, right? And then that can heal. Like, you don't know who it's going to, like, touch. It could be somebody that's going to take their life and they hear your song and they say, hey, maybe I'm something, like maybe I'm worth something. And I think this generation needs a lot of that.
We need to, I have one of my songs and one of my project from here on in throughout life is going to be a thing called Positive Direction. And I have a song called Positive Direction. It's, I'm going to brand it. I'm just going to brand it and just go in that, because we get bombarded with the negative, and I'm talking right at you now. I'm talking right at you, being bombarded with the negative, and truthfully, it's not a healthy place. It's not a healthy place to be. They're not healthy words to come at you. It's easy to slip. It's easy to slip into it. And we need to turn this whole thing around, and focus on a positive love, care for each other.
Yeah.
That's it.
Community.
So through song,
community. Yes.
through song, we hope to do that.
Yeah.
Can we put up one of your video? You have a video of one of your songs? How we doing back there? Do you think we can run a? What tune would you like to?
You can do Crossroads.
Crossroads.
That's a really beautiful song.
Love to hear it. Lourdes Valentin.
There's a dueling struggle in my mind, feeling that there are two directions I can go by. I can go back to Egypt to eat up good things, or I can cross the path of the unknown, willing to give everything. I'm at crossroads, it weighs heavy on my life. for the legacy that's beyond me. I lift my eyes to heaven with my staff of faith for those souls that are hurting, so love may prevail. I'm at crossroads, it weighs heavy on my life, my life, my life. I'm at crossroads. There is healing on the other side, peace on the other side, abundance on the other side, something special on the other side. I am a strong, wayfaring stranger while traveling through this well of woe. There is no sickness, toil, or danger in the bright world to which I go. I'm going home. I'm going over Jordan. I'm going home. No more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Walking the crossroads, passing the crossroads.
We're both going to sing.
Okay.
Nice to be here. Here we go. Sing it. Here we go. I don't mind the rain as long as we're together. I can't feel the pain as long as we're together. You've made me a different man, taught me how to sing a different tune. Yesterdays are gone whenever we're together. I know where I belong whenever we're together. You've made a weak man strong. Show me where the answer's been all along. And if I only could, I'd fly away with you and leave it for another day. Lord, help me hit this next note, okay? 'Cause all my life I have been waiting here for you, and I won't let you slip away. Go to the bridge now. The bridge is over there. And if I only could, I'd fly away with you and leave it for another day. Yeah, you know. 'Cause all my life I have been waiting here for you, and I past, the days are gone. Whenever we're together, I know where I belong. Whenever we're together, you've made a weak man strong. Show me where the answer's been all along. Yeah. Take it out,
I will never let you go.
So nice. All right. Hey, can we break for another commercial? Right about now? That'd be fantastic.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Maybe you do, and you don't even know it. Do you have numbness, pain, burning, or tingling in your hands and feet? Muscle weakness, loss of balance, muscle twitching? Are you not sleeping? Does it feel like pins and needles in your hands and feet? Maybe you don't even have any feeling at all. These symptoms can make life unbearable, but there is help at the Lighthouse Medical Center. Call 754-222-6642 for a no-charge consultation and say goodbye to your neuropathy symptoms. That is 754-222-6642, or visit us online at lighthousemedicalcenter.com.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Welcome back to the Song Studio with Johnny Melnick. For more information, go to johnnymel.bandcamp.com or email johnnymel@comcast.net.
What did he say? I didn't get that. All right, back on the Song Studio with Johnny Melnick and my guest Lourdes Valentin.
Hello,
Nice,
Johnny.
so good to have you here. This is like an old reunion, folks. This is fantastic. But I wanted to get into some things. Now, listen. I got to talk to you songwriters out there, and we're going to start a process here. I'm 5 weeks into this, 5 shows into this project, and we're going to start to invite you people out there to take your songs and send them here to me. I want to hear the music. You need to send the music somewhere. There's going to be no submission fees. Now, there are a whole bunch of sites out there that want to hear you. They say they want to hear your songs too. They'll charge you $20 bucks, $15, whatever it is. Send your songs, and you might never hear from them again. But you're trying to do something. So obviously there's an interest in moving your songs along and up the ladder. But we have to figure out a way to do this without putting people in the poorhouse. Because how many songs you have? You have 10 songs. You're sending 10 songs off at $20 bucks a piece. It's $200 bucks out the window right there. So, tell you what, it's going to be, if we can get my email up on the screen sometime, this is going to be Johnny Mel, JONNYMEL at Comcast.net. I'm going to invite you to send me your songs. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going to happen to them. Don't be afraid. I'll respond to, there's going to be no submission fees, and I'll respond to each and every one of you who send me a song with my thoughts about it. Where you're at, we'll start a dialogue. It's like, it could be like an online song improvement course or something like that, if necessary. I mean, I'm sure some of you have some great songs out there, don't need my help. You just need a place to go with them. So there we go. I want to talk to Lourdes a little bit about the recording process. What do? You have a home studio? You don't have a home studio. It's going to cost you money.
Yeah, the recording process when you do not have a studio is very costly.
Yeah.
Very costly. I remember like my first recording was about, and I have not done an album yet, but I've done singles because I'm like, this is not going to stop me from recording my music. The first song that I recorded was not my original. It was like about like $1,200 just for
$1,200.
$1,200.
Studio time.
Yeah, and this is not like in a very like professional studio. These are like my musicians like helping each other. The other one that I did was about this a little bit less than that. And then the last one was the most expensive because I did use a professional studio. And I wanted to record each instrument like live, like back like in the old days that it was
Gotcha.
live, and that cost me a lot more money. So I would say to all of you out there that if you know anybody that is an artist or you respect the artistry of that person, buy their CD. Because the streaming, when you stream something on Spotify or on Apple, the artist makes 1/7 of a cent. So how do you think that person can cover their expenses? And we want
1/7 of a cent.
a
That's
seven.
like 2 zeros and then a 7.
Yep.
2 zeros or 3 zeros. A lot of zeros, folks. A lot of zeros that mean nothing. So also here's another part of the problem. So who's got a CD player? CDs are not even the medium anymore.
Yep.
So they've become almost done away with that. I mean, what I think the way to do it, you bring a flash drive. You're selling flash drives on the gig. Let them plug it into the computer
Yeah.
and download them.
Or
download
Q
the
or
music.
or the QR codes.
Right, QR codes.
But what happens when you don't have a performance? You know, like I think in South Florida it will be really nice if people will open up like places to allow songwriters to come and perform their music. Like back in the days when I started, like they had a lot of places, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't want to slip my own throat on this one, but you know, it's like there are still a few places, but boy, it's rough. It's rough out there. A lot of the I don't want to get into the mentality of a club owner, because there are successful clubs out there that have live music.
But I'm talking about more like original song.
Oh, I
Writing
mean, singer-songwriter night?
Yes, singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Like there used to be like
Well,
a bunch in Miami.
We have a lot of coffee shops around here. Well, there should be perhaps something like bring that
Yeah,
back.
I
Take
think.
it out of the bars. All right, everybody always think of bars. What about I mean, a lot of people out there who care about music and art, like we do here at the Brooklyn Cafe. Words, poetry. The coffee shops, the
Yeah,
coffee
the-
houses
the-
used to be the venue.
Like in New York, like if you go to, there's a lot of places in New York, like in the Village or what's that other place that I love to go? That is kind of like they have a lot of like designers there. I forgot the name of the place, but they have a lot of things like that. They'll just have like a little coffee shop.
Right.
They'll have a singer-songwriter like
Just a-
night,
sure.
and it keeps the beauty of lyricism. Like I call it lyricism, writing lyrics with symbolisms and art that just comes out of your heart, and maybe getting together in groups here in Florida. That would be cool.
A place to go do it is what's
Yeah.
necessary. And it's not looking. I mean, you're playing original music, so it's not a case. It's a case of exposure and trying it out in front of an audience. It's not necessarily a case of, trying to make a salary. It's more an artistic expression than it is an economic windfall, so to speak. So, I would encourage some of the club owners to open up a Monday night, a Sunday night, slowest night of the week, and give it away. Give it away to creative people. You don't know what's going to happen,
Yeah.
So also I wanted to get back to what you said about Spotify, because Spotify is the rage, everybody's go-to place, and they're paying basically nothing for the music they're. Not only that, let me see, it costs you money to get on Spotify through CD Baby and all the other venues,
Yeah.
whatever you join, TuneCore.
Yeah.
You pay a fee,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to put each song for $10, whatever it is. They're going to put up there. So $35 for an album, something like that. $10 for a single. So all the chips are basically stacked against the musician. Going back to the recording process, if you're lucky enough to be able to play every instrument that's going to be on your song, I don't know who does that, but if you need a sax player, you need to hire a sax player. I'm a professional musician, so I can't really, I mean, I can ask a friend to do it, but that's not, I got to pay him. I got to
Yeah.
pay for that. So
Yeah.
that goes into the recording process too. It's all chips are stacked against it, which is why I imagine a lot of people would take it upon themselves to just say, nah, I can't do it anymore.
But I think, I call out like all artists out there, like if you have an idea, maybe send an email to Johnny. Maybe we can like start doing something like
Yeah,
cool here down in South Florida,
collaborations.
collaborations and ideas. Like, no man is an island, so we can all get together and write together or find a place that we can get together.
Let's build a house.
Yeah.
Let's build a house. That's what this whole thing is really about. It's by bringing people together. And we're all individuals, of course, but you know what I mean? There's unity in numbers, strength in numbers. So I'm inviting you, again, Johnny Mel, JONNYMEL. Somebody can post that on the screen. That'd be a fantastic thing. Johnny Mel, JONNYMEL at Comcast.net. I'm going to listen to your songs, and we'll talk about them. No judgments, because we don't know.
You can't
It's
judge.
all about creating. So I'll look forward to that. Now, so the show at the Arts Garage is on May 10th. You got to be very excited about that.
Yeah, of course. Like we always have a full house at the Arts Garage.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You've done
yeah.
this before.
Oh yeah. We've done it
Fantastic.
like 5 times
I've
already.
never been to
We
the
always
Arts
have a
Garage.
full house, sold out audience. That audience in Del Rey, they
Oh,
love us
fantastic,
there.
man. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Of course, that there it's nothing to do with my original work. It's Latin jazz, classic jazz, with our own twists.
Let me ask you: is there a lot of turning of 18-piece orchestra? This is a big group, folks. Is there a turnover? Is there people coming and going? Is it the same 18 guys like all the time, or pretty much? Yeah. There's turnover. A little bit. Yeah, like a core. Yeah, right. The rhythm section is usually the core, and build it around that. Man, it's great. You gotta be a heck of a reader, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That sounds fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where else does the band play?
We played at Miami Beach a couple weeks ago. I don't think they can hear me.
That's all right. Let's tell them.
Yeah, like our last performance was in Miami Beach. For
Outdoor, indoor?
yeah,
What place?
usually it's an outdoor. We do a lot of like the festivals in Miami Beach or Pompano, and then we do Arts Garage, and that's usually where the band plays. Like it's always like mostly festivals, and that's what I'm doing too as a 5-piece band also.
Okay.
Like I'm doing like the festivals or our privates and things like that.
You have an agent who helps you
No,
along?
I don't have an agent. No, I do it more by word of mouth. My 5-piece.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
The big band has an agent. Yeah.
Do you play outside of the South Florida area or at all? Oh, you do. Because that's the Miami Big Sound Orchestra. It sounds like it's got national potential.
Oh, we hope so.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, here it comes. It's going to be quite a mix of sound and rhythm and yeah, Miami's yeah. Well, I wish you guys all the luck in the world with that thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And where we're gonna go see you perform?
I'm playing some local gigs. I'm going up to Pennsylvania. I'm gonna be leaving for 10 weeks. We're trying to tape some of these shows so we have some shows to show while I'm away.
That's why I called you, because I thought you were in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, no, I'm going back up to Pennsylvania in the Poconos to play for 10 weeks at a resort up there, which I did last year as well. And well, it's a nice place to be in the summertime. And the gig is great, and the people are great up there. And I'm a hop skipping away from New York, so I can bang over there and see some friends and people I grew up with that I haven't seen in years, and all of that. And it's all good. So that's happening. About 10 days from now.
So can I ask you a question? Can I be the interviewer now?
Of course, yeah. I'm an open book.
What's
Can you tell?
yeah? What's the next song? What's the title of your next original song?
The next one?
Yeah.
I'm
Or
writing.
if you're working on something.
Yeah, writing a song. I'm going to tell you what I'm writing with a lyricist, Chuck Greaves, who lives in Colorado. We're actually friends from the time we grew up together in Levittown, New York, and Long Island. And Chuck has written 7 books. He's got quite a career going in writing, and he's turned to song lyrics. And we're writing a song called the latest one I'm working on is called Raven Woman. Raven Woman in black blue jeans.
Black blue jeans.
It's a rockin' song. I can't wait to finish it. I only need to put the vocals on. I got it. It's pretty much laid out, but he's writing some beautiful songs. And you know what? Can I get some technical help in here? I'm gonna sing a little bit of one of our songs.
The guitar?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the guitar, and I'm gonna get the microphone over here. Anybody out there? Yeah. We're doing okay. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play one more thing. Yeah, we'll do it.
Wrap it up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I guess we're getting close, no? Still got some time.
You need the guitar as well.
And we're going to play one, guitar and the microphone.
We should do a quick commercial.
I'm just going to play one verse. Play one verse of this beautiful song. I think it's a beautiful song. It's one of the first songs that Chuck and I wrote together.
You need a mic or no?
I think I'm good.
It's okay. You going to break any action or no?
No, you're
Still
good.
going? Just a little bit of a song called Poetry in You. I know they say that love is blind, as poets often do. Got the words. What do you think? All right. That was a waste of time, huh? I know they say that love is blind, as poets often do. No, that's not the way, sir. Yeah, this is what happens when you do things off the cuff, folks. I'm blindly find the poetry in you. Seniors holding hands against the endless march of time. They can find their way to love. Why can't I? Love is blind, the poet says, as poets often do. But I'm inclined to blindly find the poetry in you. That's a little bit of it. That's all I can remember of it. Anyway, Chuck is writing some beautiful lyrics, and he's ordained me, and blessed me by allowing me to. He ordained me, and Chuck's been writing some beautiful lyrics, and he's allowed me to put some music to him. He's written about 33 songs up to now, and boy, just a whole slew of things, and we're having fun with it. Lourdes, can we put another song of yours up? Sure. Yeah, let me get that thing. Grab this. These logistics here, we got to figure that out.
Yeah, there's another song the last song that I actually recorded. It was a song that I was commissioned. It was a couple, a bride and a groom, that the uncle asked me if I could do a song for them, and it came out so beautiful that I decided to record it. So you're gonna see a clip of the story and a little bit of the song.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And the song
In
is
the
called
video. It's called Deeper and Deeper.
Deeper and Deeper.
Yeah, because when
Look
you
forward to that.
find true love, it does a lot of beautiful things in your life. True love. The second time they meet, they saw sparks, and then the third time they meet, they knew. And then it's like narrating their story, but then at the end, it's like inviting people to have hope that when something is supposed to happen and it's supposed to be real love, it lasts. So that's what the whole song is about.
Slowly love creeped, our hearts sang a perfect tune. The comet flew by, we so wanted to cry. My spirit wanted to fly. So we planned it on next time. Let's run under the moon.
Lourdes, I want to thank you for coming by
Oh.
today. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so
Good
much
seeing
for
you
having.
again.
It was
All the
so
best.
much fun seeing
May
you.
10th at the Arts Garage. I want to thank the Lighthouse Medical Center for the sponsorship. Thank you, guys. 754-222-6642. Get healthy. It's Johnny Melnick. We'll see you next time on the Song Studio. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. To view more of my songs, visit johnnymel.bandcamp.com. If you would like to be on the show, contact me by email at johnnymel@comcast.net. We welcome all musicians and songwriters from all genres. Tune in next week for more music only on the Song Studio with me, Johnny Melnick.